Can somebody tell me what is machine learning? Artificial intelligence. Okay. Is it artificial intelligence and machine learning is both the same? It's relates. Okay. Guys, the GoToMeeting people, please talk. You can able to hear your voice over here. So we are starting about the machine learning. Is it my voice is audible? Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. So, what is the machine learning? We have to understand what is the machine learning. What is machine learning? We have machine here. Okay. Okay. So human being can able to make the decision making, but machine cannot able to do the decision making. So we have a large data. For that there is a field is there, big data field, Hadoop field is there. That is the data is processing very fast large data. So now we have to imagine yourself how the IT industry is going to see the next 10 to 20 years. Okay. Last 20 years, purely application development era. Okay. People have started doing application development, one software and after another software, banking software, healthcare software development. All the software development activity they are doing. After 5 years down the line, you will not have that kind of project at all. You will not even get a job. Everything will be automated. Many people will lose the job. Okay, be careful on your job also. Secure yourself. Take your money and then deposit. Get the salary. Okay, not it's very serious. Whoever is in the testing field, the manual testers they will lose the job because automated testing is the very rapidly growing. All the company will put the automated testing, then they will do the lose the jobs of manual tester recruitment. They will stop it completely. Later the time, the development job also now it started automating. There is no need of developer. Okay, computer itself is doing the development. They have to create a flow. I want this flow of data into the process. This output need to come, or this is my architecture. There is an architecture there. He will create a flow. How the data need to be formed, need to be filled. What is the data need to be filled? Funneling. Then it need to be processed the data. What is the business logic? We will just create a flow chart in the software. That's it. Whatever you are writing 100 lines of code, 1000 lines of code, 6 months of writing code, we completed in one single day of creating one full flow chart. That will apply automatically a business logic. That will apply all your output. It will create a report for you. It will show you the report. 6 months of 10-member team, whatever their effort they are working, one guy who can able to create one simple workflow that will complete all your job. That's where the IT industry is moving towards. So we have to think about very, very high level. You have a big data field, something is progressing on data analytical. Another side, there is a machine learning is happening. So these things will again going to connect in the 2025. Okay, that year of 2025, that year, these two fields is going to rapidly going to connect. All the software will be like a machine learning software. Maximum. How we are having normal mobile app, right? Mobile app Siri was there, right? What is the Siri? Siri app. Most people are not aware. Voice recognition software. Shall we share a demo of that? Can somebody install Siri on your laptop or?
I actually have not installed, but I worked with I talked with the Siri.
You talk with Siri.
Yeah. So it will give the automatic replay of whatever we are saying.
No.
So whatever your questions you are asking, it will give the automatic replies.
I believe it's copycat. Whatever is saying is copycat.
Hello.
Hello. I understand. Have you installed copycat or Siri?
Sorry, the voice is breaking. Yeah.
Okay. So if something is whatever you're telling, and then if it is repeating, it's called copycat. Tom.
Yeah. No. So I'm just it is answering the question. I'm saying.
Oh yeah. It will answer the question correct.
Yeah. So if I ask, hi Siri, what is the time? So has it, how's the climate? Like that, if you ask the questions, so it will give the answer for the questions.
Right. We'll just give us 2 minutes of time. We are installing this app in our mobile.
Yeah.
Okay. Siri application is there. Siri Android. Siri Android is there. iOS only is there.
Google Allo is there for Android, I think.
Google Now is there, right? Okay, Google Now you can. No, Google Now. If you are having an iPhone, you can have that one. Android. Google Now you can try. Google Now. I showcased my project, right? My research project to people, right? It's all about Google Now. Google Now. Okay. Yes. Yeah, it started installing. Okay. Waiting for. Meanwhile, I have to share my slide. Okay, so you can see one of the stuff from here. So we are going to discuss about machine learning, right? One of my thesis work, my research work. I already showcased it before. So there is a human-computer interaction in there, the machine learning, right? So Google Now offers one of these similar software, but this research is done almost 12 years back. And there is no Google Now at all. So I'm just opening the Google Now. Okay, so for example here, Google Now, if you're just talking to the Google Now, okay, you just press the listening. So it's listening. What's the time now? So whatever I told it started listening. Okay. Just time now. Say listening. Okay, before I'm talking, it starts. Okay, wait. I said wait. Okay, so it started waiting. Hey guys, I'm just showing the demo of Google Now to the people. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I have the Google Now launcher here. I'm pressing this voice over interaction stuff. Okay. So what are the things we'll discuss? We'll ask you what is the Bahubali review. What's the topic we'll ask? Bahubali review. Okay, Bahubali 2 is coming. Okay. It's in India. It will take all this stuff. Okay. So it will start with the Bahubali review and just click that. I no need to go to the browser and doing the stuff, all these things, right? So I can just click in one single click, Bhagavad review. And the next stage is coming to the, I don't need to read it all Bhagavad review because I need to spend 2 minutes for Bhagavad review, right? I need a summarized version of Bhagavad review, whether I can go for a movie or not, right? That decision making is required. Before watching 3 hours and spending watching that movie, whether it's good or not, a review based on that, there could be lakhs and lakhs people already visited. They have spent 150 rupees per people. They have put a lot of review over there, and so many people they have been reviewed also. The voice, right? With the video file, all those things, right? Those things can be analyzed within a minute. Okay, within a minute can be analyzed. Can able to tell you the what is the result. Okay, sentimental article. Okay, somebody is launching a product. What kind of a product people will like? Can be analyzed terabytes of information in your Facebook, Twitter, or all the internet-based languages, or a people survey. So many things can be analyzed within a minute that can be able to process. So Google now or Siri is one of the machine learning language tools. So this is similar to machine learning, natural language processing tool. So anything you can able to work. Okay, so right now Google now can be able to support the natural language, but also it's now they are trying for intelligence on that. Okay? So what are the word you are talking? So can somebody come and talk over here so that we'll do a demo? Who want to talk? Come over, voluntarily come. Nothing wrong. Yes, we are giving some demo over here for Google now. Okay, just talk something. When is the champions for this time? When is the champions for this time? India Pakistan. Okay, he talks there. So it's starting on the 3 p.m. 3 p.m. today, so Sunday 4/6 on 3 p.m. Okay, so that level of advantages we are in this world. So we know it a process of we need to go to Google search and all things. Now it's more iterative way. Okay, so this is from one of my research in the human computer interaction field or machine learning, data article, big data. It's a combination of 5 different various fields. Okay, so from there I just want to showcase the one architecture, how it has been designed. So with that, this is good. Okay, this is one of the good slides. Okay, see, this particular research has started, as I said, it's 12 years back, right? What is 12 years back? Almost 2007. Actually, it's not 12 years, even more. 2003 it was started. Okay, from 2003 onwards, during that time there is no mobile phone of 3G, 4G phone. So during that time there is a Nokia phone will be there. It's a big size of phone. Okay, it's called the first generation phone, second generation phone. During that time it started like that. We don't have a much more effective within operating pool like RAM. We have 4 GB RAM now, 8 GB RAM is there. In that time there is no much RAM in the on your Nokia mobile. Okay, it will have very small memory. You cannot have the camera and all. That time only the camera and all started beginning. Okay, you have one phone call, if you get 8 rupees, incoming call, outgoing call 20 rupees, incoming call 8 rupees kind of way. It will start. So somebody want to ask the question. He want to process certain data. Okay, he has a mobile phone in this hand, so he does not have a carry the computer, right? So during that time there is no computer process in the mobile, but during that time what it will do, it will connect to the internet. The computer will be available on your phone. Okay, that phone will have a, during that time there are many people have landline connection. Okay, many people have landline connection that are the voice over mode. That has been connected to the PC. If I want to call to the any information I want in my computer or anything on my want in the internet, you can call to your landline. The landline has been connected to your voice over modem. That voice over modem connected to your software on computer. You can talk anything what you're talking now in the Google now. That will process your data to the voice command to the text command. That text command will process your whatever you want to perform on your mail. For example, you want to send one email to particular person. You just call to your mobile to your landline. Okay, I want to send a mobile email to such a person. I'm not coming, or I'm coming on this day. Okay, if you are informing, that will be connected to the mobile network, and the computer will have receive the voice to text, then the text will have into the server. Text will process your all your application. So that's where it started with the beginning stage. So now we'll see the architecture of software. Okay, this is also very important stuff. So how the text and all, if you are working on machine learning, you have to aware of natural language processing also. Then the speech will be converted into a text, will be converted into a structured data of your voice will be converted into a structured data. Here it is no unstructured. Natural language processing not the unstructured data. So where the big data comes into picture here. Okay, you have human computer interaction. So now the Google now we talked about the Google asset. When is there Pakistan India match? So it is processing your Google search. But Google search is how it's working. It's working under the big data concept way. There is Hadoop and big data. So there are so many data can be processed that can be put into knowledge representation. There come knowledge representation only the machine learning will come into picture. Okay, the machines can able to automatically learn by the way of training. We have to train the machine. What is this? What is that? How human beings are learned? They going to school and then they have been taught by the teachers. By way of teaching, they are can able to learn. Right? The machine where it will learn. Sometimes it will learn by himself. But before learning by himself, that machine itself, it need to be taught. Okay, this is what this is. This is a text. This is a word. This is the meaning of this particular meaning. Right? So that is the way it will start learning the machine learning. The full architecture I will show you. Okay. So if you see that, it is a combination of 7 different fields of science. Big data is one of the field of science. Machine learning is one of the field of science. Natural language processing is one of the field of science. Artificial intelligence is one of the field of science. Similarly, human computer interaction is another different field of science. Okay? It's a combination of 5 to 7 different fields of science. Normally, people will do one PhD, one field of science. There is a combination of multiple fields. Okay, so the human computer interaction is one of the greatest things that the mobile phone or any kind of device will be combined. So from there, you have the computer power, you have the internet, the web world is there. I have written a software called Xcog-Gator. Xcog-Gator is one of the software which is the artificial intelligence software which is written for this particular thing to work. So that is the connecting with your all your big data clusters. You connect with your all your big data processing. It will learn by himself. It will learn automatically. Whatever the questions you ask, based on it, it will learn. 24/7, it will learn through keywords. So internet, like if you are putting Google search, big data. If you are just putting in the big data, what is the output will come? If you put the big data. Let's do that. Big data. Big data. Big data. Okay, I just specify to what is big data. Okay. Now we will say that what is the big data all about. Okay. So if we put the big data, it's starting with the it is extremely large data set that may be analyzed and compute computationally reveal the pattern and trends associated. Right? It's a very large data kind of way. It will collect your data, right? So based on that, these APIs will work for your large data to process your very large data, terabytes of data. So that will be connected with the satellite feed that will have internally satellite radios, satellite TV, like YouTube channel, right? So it will get connected. The human being can able to listen only one radio at a time or one TV at a time. So it can have multi-threading concept. Can able to learn thousands of videos channels, thousands like a previous channel, like thousands of channels can be watched simultaneously, and it will convert your text to audio to video to text. Then the data can be processed, analyzed. That will give you to the output to the what is the question you want to proceed. So similar way it will start, but the Hadoop structure will come over here, the big data field. Okay, the Hadoop structure we have the node 1 and node 2. We discussed about the big data, right? Data node, master nodes, slave nodes, all these things, right? These data node and master nodes are process your data. Very large data, EKM data concept, it will process. It is totally combination of distributed computing concept. Okay. So how these things are going to process? Okay, if you put one single word, okay, we are talking something to the computer. What is the guy he talks about the computer? When is the match, India or Pakistan match going to start, right? How computer will understand? India, it can able to understand, okay, India is a nation. It will produce the answer as okay, India is freedom on 1947. Why it is not answer, but it is giving the right answer. Every word will be sliced into multiple smaller words, smaller level of words. Each word, for example, here, dog hates a frog. Okay. So here, each thing will be processed in the natural language processing, the conceptual process. How the compiler is compiling our source code into executable file, right? Your word file, text, voice message also will be compiled into a text base. Then it will compile, process, parse, then convert. What is the meaning out of this? What is the meaning he's asking? Cricket match. Combine that cricket match with the India and Pakistan. Based on that, it will have the meaningful sentence. That sentence will have past, nouns, verb, all the things need to be coined. Based on that only, it will process the data. Okay. So that comes with the text will be converted. These many processes will happen within a millisecond of time. Okay. Your input text. Researching any input text that will be converted to declinations, assenting. What is the way of pronunciation you are doing? If somebody from UK or somebody from US is talking, there will be different pronunciation, right? Hey, what's that? They will talk like that. But if in India, they will talk in a different way. So every computer needs to understand global level what is the way they are pronouncing. Each computer needs to learn that. Spacing, passing, and then duration. How fast one word to another word they are putting the note. And then amplitude, how the voice rising. And then got also unit selection, concentration, synthesis. So many things will happen before you are talking one single word. One single word will process all these phases of the computations. This is also another interesting stuff. So if any text to speech engine is happening, this will come into picture of your human computer. So text to speech engine will come to the SAPI is another engine. So from there it will come to the mobile phone. So the same way, the Google now has been found that data, right? So similar way, not that only one person in the world can able to find one thing. So many people, so many countries, they will find similar thought process. They do. Okay. So the big data field, it is a upcoming field, so it's connected with that. So probably large data source. So this is how it will process. So these concepts can all come into machine learning. So for example, how this statistically integrate process, how the search need to be done, which is the best searching. So we are having algorithms, right? Similarly, in machine learning, we have certain algorithms. There are default algorithms we have to use the machine learning based on the R programming, statistical analytical R programming, usually represent how to represent the statistical way of record in the R programming. Those things we have to discuss. Okay. So now I'm going to show you one final step from this. Okay, this is a very old architecture. The latest one. For example, here I told previously computer can able to, when I talk to my computer, it will answer, right? So this is one of the sample. For example, this talking about who is Mahatma Gandhi, who is Gandhi. Okay, I told them. So what it will do, it will collect all the records from the Google search. First 1,000 search it will take. From the 1,000 search it will process your data. From that it will create an intelligence bank. From the intelligence bank it will respond back to the user within a millisecond of time. Okay, so that's where it gets processed. It will, for example, I have just given an example of first it will take all the pictures, unstructured data, it will collect all the URLs, and then it will go to the URL, it will take all the text, that text needs to get processed, that image needs to get processed. The mobile able to show the image, immediately show the Mahatma Gandhi, he is done the work, everything it will give within a millisecond of time. So that's where it will be processed in the machine learning stage. That's a very interesting stuff. Okay. So this also will listen the hundreds of thousands of radio streaming, right? So these are the radio channels where I can able to listen thousands of channels within computer, can able to listen automatically. Okay, for example, the BBC's News UK, they're telling certain news in a radio channel or television. That text will be automatically every word, whatever they keep telling, that sentence will be converted in a text to speech natural language. The text will be converted in a machine to understand what is the latest news within a last minutes also. That will convert into speech to text, then it will process your data and produce the output. Okay. Similar way to do. So how many months it will take for to learn the big data for you? If you want to learn the big data field, how many months it will take for you? 6 months, 1 year, 6 months to 1 year. Entire Adobe system, fine. Okay. So how about you guys? Who are in the online? How many months it will take for you to learn big data? Guys, are you there listening? Are you there in the webinar?
Yeah. So around like, 1 to 1.5 years.
1 to 1.5 years. Okay. So now what is the way of...
Maybe 3 months.
Okay, 3 months. Okay. If I give to my software, Xcogitator, will learn within a minute. Okay. Any field of science, if I want to make sure that computer need to learn, okay, I just put the CD of hundreds of books, thousands of books, put the CD. Okay, like in the Endiran movie, you can see, right? The visual stuff, right? These are stuff, very old stuff, but it's they have utilized in the movie. Okay, for example, I just insert my compact disc. Compact disc, I have the PDF file, text file, raw file, all the example file. I have whatever the format of file I got the downloaded from the internet. Put it in a CD format. Just put the add CD. If you want to add hundreds of CD also you can add. Just click the add CD. Okay, first book CD 4 GB, second book CD 100 GB. Add it, keep add it. Just keep learning. That's it. The computer will learn each and every single subject knowledge, and then it will maintain the. If you ask any question in the like interview, or if you want to do the program, computer will do. Okay, within reading time. If you are copying, how much time it will take for copy CD to the hard disk? That is the time. So the computer will read the entire stuff of your learnings of series with data books. It will understand all the concepts. Based on that, artificial intelligence algorithms are implemented for that. So based on that, you learn any subject knowledge within a less than 2 minutes of time. You can able to learn. Learning from phone also to learn, okay, and also to learn from the other webcam or the whatever happening in the outside environment. In your home, somebody is coming and they're meeting and chatting, right? There is a home, there is a mic and camera, security cameras, echo kind of, okay. So based on that, you learn from your outside environment also. If you have your mobile phone, if the app is available in your hand or you might, in this casually I'm talking to Majnu. Okay, Majnu, I'm not feeling well, the day I just went to the hospital. And casually how the human beings will interact, right? Based on the interaction, this human machine language will understand, and then it will maintain a history of data. Okay, something ask the computer, it will also able to analyze like human brain how it's working. That kind of way also it will work. So that level of way we are working, the IT industry, we are way ahead, it's moving. So concentrate on that because IT is rapidly growing. You have to work on that. Okay, how it is auto learning? How the computers can able to do the auto learning? That's one simple concept I'll tell you. How you are learning? How you are learning? Huh? Read and understand, right?
By observing, yeah.
By observing, you can able to understand. By before observing, you have to first of all, if I give the Chinese letter to you, you can read that, you can see that word. Can you able to observe and able to understand that Japanese words? French, French.
I cannot understand, but I can just simply observe it.
Just you can see that there is some letters are there,
Yeah.
some text are there. So we aware of only Tamil and then English. Two language they aware. Some people they aware little bit of Malayalam, Telugu, that level. Some people they aware little bit of Hindi. Beyond that, 5 languages. What else we know in our brain? They're able to understand. No, right? The machine,
Yeah.
you can understand multi-level language. It cannot be designed for only for Tamil or English or Chinese or Japanese, German. There are thousands of languages are there. Should be unique code languages need to be applied for any language to understand by the machine learning. So this software has been implemented in the English language. Normally it will apply for English language, and also there is a language translator to that. It can able to understand any languages. It can able to machine can able to understand Chinese, it can able to understand Japanese, it can able to Russia, any languages can able to understand. Okay. So from there, for example, here we are seeing the visual words, right? Visual words. Actually, we are seeing that is text. Here I can able to see Epson. Okay, I can able to understand Epson is the printer, Epson is the projector, or Epson is the phone. That will be multiple products. How my intelligence are coming? I know previously I saw certain product Epson as projector. Based on that, I am learning. Epson is the one of the company which has projector. By the way, I am learning. If computer need to learn, that need to be trained. Okay, the computer need to be trained first of all. Based on that only it can able to learn, and then it will can able to work. The machine learning also is one of the field of science. You can able to teach the computer within a less than 5 minutes of time. You can teach the advanced algorithms are there. By the way, you can teach the computer. By the time of teaching the computer, you can able to process terabytes of data, a very faster way, the computer can work for you. Human beings no need to work for stuff on the data analytical. The computer itself will work for you. Okay, that's the way this machine learning are growing. So here the random word, the database size is more than gigabytes of random words. Okay, A to Z, all the random keywords. Random keywords are generated. By the way, there is a word bank is created. Each word bank will fit to the Google server. Will text the, for example, AI. They say AI, artificial intelligence. If you put the Google, let me just put the Google. Okay, is it Google here? Okay, here you can say AI. What is AI? If you type AI, you are aware of artificial intelligence. When I ask you what is AI, you may not aware. If I ask the mobile phone, what will I say? Let me ask the Google AAI. Starting different, starting the your movie. Okay, so let me start with the AAI. Not understand. Computer is not understand, right? So it could be some abbreviations. Okay, put AI, Airport Authority of India. Some people in Minambagam, when they are studying nearby, they may have. Some people in the this side, outside Chennai, they may not have, right? So A is the Airport Authority of India. The computer need to understand, right? For that, this word bank will generate all the combination of the word, millions of words. The generator from the millions of words will hit to the computer, to the Google server, will collect all the text information. From there, the text, it will process your, okay, for example here, these texts are collected from the different data types. This showcasing example. Okay. So it will build a collections of text from the internet. Okay. Now the internet bank wanted to do, for example here, feeling, touch, different words are there. If I say touch, you understand the meaning of that. There's a feel. Somebody say, how do you feel that? If I touch, how will you feel that? There are two different meanings will be there. Analytical engine need to understand what is the meaning I represent. Okay, that could be different meaning will be there. Computer need to understand what is the meaning. So here there is a joyful also same meaning, happy also the same meaning. So it might be different place, I maybe use a different word. Okay, so that need to be understand. Okay, for example here, there is a configuration file. So there are roughly 28 days within a month. These are teaching to the computer. First of all, I am teaching the computer, okay, June is having 30 days. 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. So if I specify, it will read within a minute. The teaching means it won't take much time. It's not like a human being, 10th standard, 12th standard, LKG, UKG, first standard, second standard. Take for human being to learn teaching for very 20 years to teach. But computer, give one text file, from the text you teach, to learn automatically. Once you set the configuration of teaching, then it will learn automatically by keep on word generation happening, right? When new word is coming, it will just check it. What is the previous related meaning of this particular word? Then it will happen to the that subsequent file. So we take different baskets are there. Okay, this is a happy basket, the sad basket, this is some other different basket. If you are getting a word, okay, happy basket, put it in happy basket. Okay, so it's a one data set, 64 MB data set. From that 64 MB data set, it will process your data in the Hadoop clusters. Similar way, it will work, right? So these are some of the stuff we want to showcase. So now we'll move back to the machine learning. What is the machine learning? What is the machine learning? Before I go to the right. Hello, is it? Where you reach? Okay, okay. Where are you currently? Yeah, yeah, correct. Okay, okay. Some temple. Okay. So meanwhile, we just discuss. Okay. What is machine learning? We talk. From the slide we talk. What is machine learning? So far, what we discussed. Google now we discussed. NLP we discussed.
Making the machines to understand what
Okay, making to
what has to be done next.
that's good. So it is machine to think what is need to be done next. Okay, so that is where this machine learning picture is coming to picture. Okay. Okay. So in the machine learning, there are two different things are there. That's very, very important concept in machine learning. One is the unsupervised learning. Second one is supervised learning. Okay. The machine learning has two different branch. There is unsupervised learning and then supervised learning. And also there are the three different concepts called clustering, classification, and then regression. These are very, very important concepts. If you understand this right, you are almost understanding machine learning. Okay? But it has to code. There are so many things are there. But this is high level. Okay, so these stuff are high level. Okay. So machine learning, we understand, we already clearly described that machine to understand what may be done for the next. If machine need to understand what need to do next, how we have to teach. There is a supervised learning is there, unsupervised learning is there. The two concepts. What is the difference between supervised learning and then unsupervised learning? So here they given a definition or maybe a description. Not a definition, the description. There is a different meaning at all, right? Definition is different, description is different. So there is a description. The supervised learning is that develop predictive model based on that both input and output data will come. So in supervised learning, you are defining, okay, these are the input data, these are the output data, need to be processed like this only, business logic you are applying. You are just supervising that, okay, whether it's working properly or not. But in unsupervised data, you are sending some random text to Google. It's teaching, it's learning something from the Google company or a Google search. You cannot able to restrict, okay, why you have learned this particular topic from Google search. It's unsupervised learning. You can able to, whatever the text it is receiving, based on the it can able to process and it can able to learn, right? And here unsupervised learning, group or interpret data based on only on the input data. Whatever the input data it is receiving, based on it, it will learn. It is called unsupervised learning. It's the first level I'm just doing. There are so many other definitions of it. So from there, in the unsupervised learning, we have the clustering concept. What is clustering? Huh? Grouping. No, grouping is not grouping. Clustering is not grouping. Before clustering, one word is correct, But before clustering, there is another stuff to do. Let's put in the Google. Clustering, right? What is a hard disk cluster? Hard disk cluster. You have hard disk, right? How zeros and ones are storing? Clusters. Sectors is fine. Clusters. When you are scanning certain things, you scan the sectors or clusters. Let's put that hard disk clustering. Okay. What is it between clusters? What is the difference between a sector and clusters? A sector is the smallest addressable unit of hard disk, but a cluster is a fixed number of continuous sector, right? It is a grouping. So what is the concept is coming here? Grouping, right? But the another concept we have to say, the cluster is the smallest part of the unit. Clustering and parsiting. Okay. So this is a clustering concept. Okay. So clustering is the small portions of unit that will group certain parts. Okay. You have an unsupervised learning, you have too many data. It need to be grouped. Okay. Like I told you, right? 3 buckets, joy, sorrow, all this kind of 3 buckets. Need to be organized somewhere. So that's called clustering concept. Okay. Classification. Classification, very interesting topic. Classification. And supervised learning. If you want to search the telephone number, where you will search? Classifieds. Hello page, right? Hello page, how it is organized? Sorted order. There's the numerical alphabetic order. You can able to find whatever the name you want to search. So classified manner was there, right? Similar way, in supervised learning, you have a classification. You want to keep. Not only classification means like a not like a yellow pages. It has different way of classification techniques are available in the machine learning. There are hundreds of different ways of mechanism are available. Okay. So regression, what is regression? In statistical, what you write in regression? Linear regression, okay. If you want to understand machine language, you need a statistical knowledge. Not the large level, but at least little level. Come again with your answer.
Logistic regression.
Logistic regression.
Logistic regression.
Regression is the pattern where how the data are going. Okay. The pattern of, for example, I'll put the regression. Correlation regression, you are aware of it, right? In which direction these data are going? Okay. What pattern? Okay. For example, here, go to the Wikipedia. That's the right source of information. Okay. So regression is the statistical process of multiple data. One data related with another data. What is the relationship? Okay, to validate the relationship, these regressions are used. Okay. So there are 2 variables are there. One is dependent variable and then independent. Okay. So this is the predictive analytical. So data analytical science. What is the way we are working on data analytical? Predictive data analytical, right? Predictive way we are doing that, right? Data science, data. Regressions also into the predictive analytical predictor. You see there, and then this is mostly used on the predictive analytical field, regression analytical and all. Okay. So these are the some of the statistical code word will come. These statistical stuff you have to understand a little bit when you are doing the machine learning programming. Not much things you are not going to any statistical calculation. The basic understanding of what is the conceptual level. Okay. Yeah, your question.
We have some variable section like
Okay.
here and body. So over the input of here, the body is increasing.
Correct.
So we can tell this is a question.
Yes. Okay. So there it is like a supervised learning. You are just saying 1930 this is the data. You are just applying some logic or some way you are teaching to the computer. Okay, if your year is coming, this is your data output. Somewhere you are specific. That is supervised learning. Okay. And classification is one of the classify the data how the structure. So each clustering, classification, the machine learning algorithms are available in the field. For example, these fields are Mahout is one of the Apache Mahout is one of the machine learning field of science where you can able to learn, right? And then there is other software. What is available? H2O. So H2O is available, right? Then we have the R programming. R programming we have TransFlow, TensorFlow. TensorFlow we have. Too many tools are we are having. So those things need to be learned on this supervised learning, unsupervised learning. All the concepts are same only. But software may be different, but algorithm may be different. So here the whatever you are using the Mahout algorithm will not be same algorithm you cannot use on the H2O. They have different algorithms for advanced level. Okay. TensorFlow, it is artificial intelligence, Google company software. It's a different algorithm we have. Using that algorithm, how we need to promise your data packet. That's why we have to move further on this particular step. Okay. Okay. We have arrived Vijay Ganesh. He is the expert in this field on the machine learning. Okay. That's why I invited him to come to present on this particular field. Okay. He done many research activities on this particular field. He is a topper in the colleges and universities, and then he is the 7th topper across Chennai or across Tamil Nadu. Across Tamil Nadu. Okay, he is the 7th topper across Tamil Nadu. He done many projects on the machine learning. So I want to introduce to Vijay Ganesh to all you, and then let him present this chapter that is more meaningful. That's why I just done a doctor, but he's done a great work on this particular field of science. Okay, so I'll hand over this PPT to him so that let him take care of that. So we have next 1 hour of time. We'll,